These days, everyone is talking about esports. That includes the executives who run, traditional sports organizations. Last summer, AVIXA sat down with sports execs, and esports was a big topic of conversation. Spoiler alert, you can't do esports without good AV. Check it out.
More fans are introduced to the sport through FIFA, the video game, than through playing themselves as a kid. The video, the EMLS is an enormous part of Major League Soccer's growth platform. One of the first players I signed to a FC Cincinnati contract was a gamer, a nationally ranked gamer who represents FC Cincinnati in the EMLS. They win tournaments, compete for the E-World Cup, playing FIFA. So it's certainly an enormous part. We, as we design our stadium, have spaces in mind for that. But I think the bigger, more exciting thing is a part of the mixed-use development around our stadium. We're talking to developers around building a gaming hall that can not only, of course, be for FIFA, but for all the other big sports today and into the future.
We were fortunate enough to host two of the League of Legends finals, and that was my first introduction into gaming. I'm obviously not a gamer. I'm actually one of the guys that when 3D TVs came out, I bought one of those 3D TVs, and you can imagine where they are now. So that's my tech story, because you couldn't multitask wearing those 3D glasses and watch that TV. That said, when we first did the first League of Legends finals, and we're also lucky in LA to host E3, which is the big gaming convention at LA Convention Center and Microsoft Theater and our LA Live campus, and I was amazed with 16,000, 17,000 kids coming in there, and first of all, the amount of technology that they actually brought into the venue. The venue obviously needs to be designed from a technology standpoint to be able to accommodate all that.
As you look at esports against traditional major league sports, and you judge it on all the different categories, and it's been this way at least for 4 years that I know of since I started looking into it, it's still in its infancy. I don't think anybody has a great idea about how to monetize it. I think we're a ways from filling our arenas regularly with esports events. Do you build purpose-built esports that are more attractive and maybe smaller? Possibly. But certainly from an AV perspective in our buildings, if I have a concert and the screens go down, but the sound still works, the fan can still engage. If we have a game and the screens go down, which would be terrible, we can still play the game and the fans can see it. If your AV doesn't work with esports, there is no event. And so it's the most crucial component of hosting them.
Thanks for watching. Keep up with us, of course, at avixa.org. Hit the subscribe button and follow us to keep up with more insights, who we're talking to, and where we're going to be this year.